The following film is about Ramadan in the UK. It was made by young Muslim women as part of an ongoing project for Fitzrovia Youth in Action.
Fantastic!
Tough.
Companionship.
Sunset.
Purify.
Peaceful.
Atonement.
Amazing.
Sacrifice.
Long.
Forgiveness.
Sweet rice with the chorus.
Salvation.
Reflection. Commitment.
MOT.
Gathering.
Self-control.
Reward.
Rahmah. Blessing. Faith.
Food.
Hard.
Fast.
Hungry. Holy. A festival.
A Muslim holiday.
Islam is the second largest religion in the UK, with over 2.4 million Muslims living in Britain. 600,000 Muslims live in London alone, making Islam the largest minority religion in the capital. Ramadan is the 9th month in the Islamic calendar. It is a month in which all Muslims refrain from eating, drinking, and sexual relations between sunrise and sunset. Prayer, or salat, is an important part of the month of Ramadan. And praying 5 times a day is essential, as is zakat, or almsgiving. Every Friday, thousands of Muslims gather at mosques throughout the UK for Jummah prayers. During Ramadan, this number significantly increases, creating a sense of community at this time. There are more than 1,500 mosques in the UK. The London Central Mosque, or Regent's Park Mosque, can hold up to 5,000 people and is one of the most famous. During Jummah prayers, the mosque fills up to capacity, with hundreds praying outside the facility in the courtyard. The Brick Lane Jami Mosque is housed in one of the oldest buildings in East London and serves the largest concentration of Bangladeshi Muslims in the country. Children are taught the meaning of Ramadan from an early age in weekly classes. Most Muslims start fasting around 11 years old, although some start as young as 6 but only fast for half days.
My name is Mijan Ali.
When did you start fasting?
When I was 5, I start fast whenever I do namaz. After namaz I fast.
Do people try to make you eat when you're fasting?
My brothers and sisters, every time they do it to me whenever I'm fasting. Then sometimes they makes me and I just do it sometimes, but sometimes I don't because I remember that I got a thing.
What is Ramadan?
It's a time of the year when everyone, all the Muslims, every community, from different backgrounds, from different cultures, they get together and people feel this unity in Ramadan. Especially in Ramadan, there is certain unity that is just unique throughout the whole year.
How do you teach the children about Ramadan?
Kids here are very young, so it's not practical for them, for one thing, and we just teach them about the importance of fasting and the benefits of fasting and how they should consider about other people that are not fortunate like them in other places around the world, like India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Africa. People are suffering, and we go through the same suffering through this month where we have to refrain from food. We find the hardship that they feel. We try to enjoy the same hardship.
Do you find it hard fasting in front of non-Muslim friends?
They kind of fast with us as well.
Yeah.
Okay, they join us when we break our fast. They come and join us. We share our food.
Do they get fatter?
Sorry?
Do they get fatter?
Yes, they do. We do feed them a lot. They like our culture of food and they enjoy it, and we do share with them. And they're very nice.
Living in the UK as a Muslim during Ramadan is especially hard for young people. Reconciling a Muslim way of living with a British identity can be challenging. Why do you fast?
I fast because, mainly because it's religion. It's one of the 5 pillars of Islam. But there are some cultural issues. I grew up fasting. Even when I was little, I was too little to really fast. I fast half the day. So yeah, mainly religion, but culture also.
When did you start fasting?
I started fasting properly when I was probably about 12, 13. That's when I was actually doing the whole full month. But before that, it was just kind of like a play thing.
When you were younger, did you ever break a fast?
No, I don't know. I don't remember that far back, but I might have snuck away and ate something, but I don't think, I usually try hard to keep the fast.
What is it like fasting in the UK?
Well, because I go to a multicultural school, there's not much of a problem because there's a lot of Muslims and non-Muslims. Even the non-Muslims even know now what Ramadan is, how do you fast and stuff, yeah.
I think it's really cool. You can you can feel that it is Ramadan, even though it's such a multicultural place, it's different religions, but you know that you're not the only person fasting. There is God knows how many other people fasting with you, and you can just feel it. Everyone goes to mosque to pray Tarawih, and everyone's fasting, and you're not the only person who's tired and drowsy. There's a lot more people who are sharing the same feeling as you.
Do you have non-Muslim friends? What's it like fasting around them?
It's a mix, but everyone, because you get taught in school and stuff, everyone really knows what Ramadan is and stuff, so they don't really ask questions.
What's the best thing about Ramadan?
I think you become really spiritually aware when you fast. So you kind of you really get connected with your religion that you don't get the rest of the year. So yeah, that's the best thing for me.
What's the hardest thing about Ramadan?
I think the hardest thing is finding halal restaurants and stuff and food, which is quite annoying because you can't find any. When you're hungry, there's no food out there. You have to go hunt.
What's it like being a young Muslim girl in the UK?
I don't drink alcohol at all. So socialising, going out with friends, career choices, all that stuff, it's fine, yeah.
What's it like being a young Muslim boy in the UK?
It's hard. It's hard sometimes being a Muslim boy in the UK, a young Muslim boy in the UK, because you can't do some things that other people can do. But I don't know, you work around it, you figure out what you can do and you enjoy those things instead.
Is there a difference between Ramadan in the UK and in your home country?
Definitely, there's a big difference. I think because in Kenya there's a lot more Muslims and there's the whole adhan and you can hear it. The place just feels all together and you just feel like it just feels different. The atmosphere is different. The shops are closed, or if shops are open, they're only open for a limited amount of time. And when it's time for Maghrib, you just feel everyone's gone inside to go eat. Everyone is breaking their fast. So it just feels really homey and together.
Do you get really hungry?
At the beginning of the day, it doesn't really affect you because you've really stuffed your face during the middle of the night. But when you're getting really close to time to break fast, that's when it really hits you, and other people cooking really delicious food.
Is there a food you look forward to when breaking your fast?
Okay, we were in Kenya, and what happened was we were there for 6 weeks, and we managed to get 2 weeks of Ramadan. And it's we hadn't had ketchup for a long time, and then my mum came all of a sudden during Ramadan with a bottle of Heinz ketchup, and the way we ate it was a joke. People were like, oh my god, there's Heinz ketchup with samosa. So I think it was that was the best memory.
My favourite food is sweets and chocolate. My favourite food is chicken burgers and chips. Mint sauce, mint sauce.
Ramadan brings Muslims together throughout the world. Muslims of all ages and nationalities come together in spite of cultural differences to fast, pray, and be the best people they can be. While fasting in London can be difficult for Muslims, the multicultural nature of the city and its people continues to encourage diversity as well as a sense of community that is an inspiration to all.